Hi guys, Alan Mayor meets everybody's MicheleMarieDalene. Of course, I'm at Cumberland Farms. I did go to McDonald's for lunch, and I just went and got the milk at Cumbies, and that's why I bought those, the milk and the food stamps. And I did walk by the old Cumbies on the way here to see what they were doing, and I didn't see anybody there. It seems they did not do anything with the actual store, but they did take all the gas pumps out, they took all the tanks out, they took the island out completely. So I'm wondering if they're maybe gonna just tear down the old Cumbies completely and build a new store there. What kind of store is it gonna be? Is it gonna be another convenience store? Is it gonna be a non-convenience store? Maybe not a store that doesn't have gasoline. It certainly is on what they call a lucrative part of Winston, which is Main Street. So I don't think it's going to be a park or a parking lot. Right now it's still a little sticky out here, but yeah, I'm outside because it's better than sitting at McDonald's. Get the kids screaming, and it's just noisy. So I figured instead of having to go through all that, worry about copyright, music, just come out here instead and do a video. And it's, as I said, it's humid, so I'm still a little bit hot. So I swear to God, I hate my body sometimes because it's like my body is never happy. It's either too hot or it's and never cold. Sometimes I feel like Sam Breakstone. Not good enough, not good enough. Too hot, too hot, too hot. And then finally, when I sit inside like walking freezer, it's comfortable, but it's like, now, don't drop the thing now, box my foot, look at it. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Those of you who don't know about the Sam Breakstone commercials, they were very, very interesting in the 1980s for his cottage cheese and sour cream. But the thing is that what is true is that right now it's overcast. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay. It hasn't started raining or anything, but it is overcast. So I did a video at the other, as I said, at the other Cumbies, and I did the oldest mistake in the world. I had my stupid finger partially covering the lens, which was like, so they got most of the picture, but you kind of saw a big fat thumb in the way. Or maybe not a thumb, but one of my fingers anyway, one of my digits. But yeah, it was, it definitely looks like they're doing something. Is it going to be a new gas station? Is it going to be a something other than a convenience store selling gasoline? Could be a convenience store that doesn't sell gasoline. Could be another grocery store. Are they going to combine it with the old Wendy's? Yes, we used to have a Wendy's once, guys. Right next to Cumberland Farms. So are they thinking about merging the two together and making it into a bigger storefront? I don't know. See, Cumberland Farms, before they bought this place from Mercury Gas Station, Mercury Gas, they were going to build a new Cumberland Farms over there. And now we don't need to, because we have this place, we have this store, and this location. Notice that camera's always crooked. So we have this store here that replaces that Cumberland Farms. But I'll be honest, I missed one thing that the old Cummies had that the new Cummies does not carry. Still crooked. Which is, this Cummies has a lot of eat-to-go food, which is great, right? You want pizza, hot dogs, hamburgers, donuts? Yeah, got that. But they don't seem to have a lot of the stuff to take home. What I mean by that is, you could get old Cummies, for example, you could buy a box of donuts. They didn't have room to actually have a fresh, warm donut area. So that was like, the donuts were in a box. But a lot of people kind of like the donuts. I did. I used to eat a lot of them things. Especially the Devil's Food ones. Devil's Food with chocolate or with vanilla sugar glaze on them. But, well, that's that. That's done. Okay, they don't have that anymore. And so, that kind of sucks, but that's the way things are. Remember what the Cali card that came out, okay? Then of something old and something new is coming in. We saw this in 3 Oracle conclusions. So, I'm going to tell you right now what I think. I think that there's going to be changes in your lives. Like I said earlier, I don't think it's necessarily going to be bad. I'm not saying there couldn't be some negative endings, but I think that it's very likely for many people, even the good things that come to pass, that there's something positive coming for you in the future. And that you should just take it, relax, take it easy, take it, and don't worry about everything, because the world is going to change. Things are going to change for you, like I said. And the same is true with my channel, Honest and Frank. My channel is evolving. Everything evolves. Nothing's static. Even my channel's not static. You know, we're going to be making adaptations to work within our abilities, our eyesight, our hearing. We depend on adaptive technology to do things. Okay? We depend on adaptive technology to do things. So, maybe Honest and Frank doesn't understand that. Maybe he doesn't have a lot of people in his experience, a lot of people that are multiply disabled. But even us have to adapt and change. It's just a fact of life. It changes. Nothing stays the same. Nowhere you go. Well, you can take it in 2 ways. You can take it as something bad, or you can take it as something good. Sad because things change. They're never going to stay the same. And things good because maybe something good comes out of this new change, this new future, the new horizon. But that means that there's going to be a lot of experiences and adaptations to get used to, and new ways of thinking. Nothing wrong with that, people. Nothing wrong with it. Just be cool. It's cool. You got a chance to see something new. What's cool about that? That's just the nature of the way the world is heading. Technology is going to keep changing. You have 2 choices. You can either get stuck in a rut, stuck in the old ways, and say, but we've always done it that way. Which means you get passed by. You don't grow. You don't evolve. You stagnate. And you die off. That's kind of sad. Or you can say, so you can read 3 choices. Second choice is, well, I'll change and I don't want to. At least you're willing to at least give it a shot, even though you're grudgingly trying to avoid it. And then there's a third group that says, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on, bring on the new changes, I'm ready. Yeah, well, I'm kind of in the middle. I'm not really want to change my channel content that much. But like Callie, the world destroyer and the world builder indicates, some things have to change for new things to happen. And that includes you too, guys. It includes me, it includes you. Same thing with my disabilities, right? With my injury to my leg. You have two choices in life. You can totally throw it up, you know, hang it up, go up. I'm done walking. I'm only gonna be driving now. Yeah. For how long? Not everything can get in place with 2 wheels and 4 wheels in the seat. Some places you need to go. We have no choice but to walk. So you adapt. It's either adapt or die, period. That's the way 8 and 10 times it is. But, on the other hand, it's up to you to make the decisions. I remember when they started doing the light bulb ban in the United States, right? And everybody was freaking out because 100 watt and 75 watt incandescent light bulbs were going to be phased out, right? And some of the people that were very loyal to the incandescent light bulbs were crying, "Oh, woe is me, woe is me, my favorite bulbs are going to be gone." And then, like, part of me was like, well, what's the alternatives? Well, first it was only CFLs. I don't like CFLs that much. But I already knew they were stopgap technology. I already knew that. And that was right. And so I didn't really like CFLs. In comes the LED light bulb. LEDs, light emitting diodes. Great choice. I love them. They're bright, they're cool, they don't use much power. Hey, I like them. I embrace them. I like them. They're also direct current too. Technically, inside the bulb, inside you get the bridge rectifier and your circuits. But basically, they're a direct current power source. Very nice light, very bright light, and with a proper filter circuit, which compared to CFLs, is really very simple and very good light. Nothing wrong there. It's true that early LEDs were very expensive and very not that good. But the same is true with CFLs. If you ever think about the CFLs, the early CFLs in America were preheat. That means that the compact bulbs, big, heavy things. But it was a headache because there was a big ballast inside and a fluorescent starter. It's just basically a small fluorescent light fixture being shrunk into a size, something that can be screwed into an incandescent light bulb socket. They didn't work well. They sucked. They flickered. They some liked them, some hated them. Okay, I kind of hated them, but I just used them because that was what they had. Then when the LEDs came in, the first LED bulb I ever had, a Utilitech, I actually talked about on my YouTube channel, reviewing a 60 watt incandescent light bulb with a Utilitech 7 watt? 7 watt. I think it was a 7 or something like that. 9 watt maybe. Everybody said, well, let's just see how close they're right there. We're supposed to be tungsten balanced. That's what I had in the wire. I had one incandescent and I had the Utilitech in the other one. Turn on the switch. And I'm like, holy cow, that's bright. And it was. And I loved the video. I fell in love with the LEDs. Not because this is exactly what I wanted. Low energy, low flicker, good light, no mercury, and it was very likely to fit into a standard incandescent lamp socket. You try to put an LED Are you trying to put a CFL in certain types of lamp sockets, especially in lamps and trees that would clip over the bulb, hold in place? Good luck. You ain't getting anywhere. But in those cases, they standard new 8021 shaped LED bulbs, not a problem. The old clip over the lamp bulb, shade bulbs, worked fine. What's wrong with that? So like I said, you have 2 choices in life, 3 choices. Never change at all, get left behind. Grudgingly change, but knowing in the long run it's for the good. Or just go ahead outright and say, I'm going for it. I really am trying to more or less become number 3, but I'm kind of number 2. But I'm starting to see the need for change. This includes my YouTube channel. There's a lot of money to spend to totally replace things on my channel, alright, but we will adapt and we will make our channel better. That's what makes my channel succeed, is the can-do attitude. Not the must-do attitude, but the can-do attitude. The attitude that says, I'm going to keep trying to do better. That is how you succeed. You embrace what is coming up, and you don't look back and do nothing but complain. No one wants that. I don't, you don't, and that's reality. So right now, I gotta get the milk home, and I just wanted to let you know what I wanted to say, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay? Have a nice day, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.